You've got Bell, let's talk. Like that's somehow gonna make it better. The talk is cheap and we need action. There's a horrible situation going on involving people on community treatment orders where they're expected to pretty much take medication for the rest of their lives or end up locked up in psych wards for disobedience. This makes me sick to my stomach! As far as mental health, I really want to belch. I really need some suds. I want to help myself. I've had a bad experience with mental health. You see it when I fight the power off and I feel very helplessly. We're talking about prisoners, so let me push the line. And make sure that there's also prisoners of the mind. For people like myself who have psychiatrists and say that there's no way to be okay unless the drugs are on the way. They tell us to get injected, they tell us to swallow pills, they ask us about voices, they should really chill. I think it's safe to say I hate the way that I've been treated, and it ain't a secret, it's a tomb and I'm buried beneath it. Really need to change the legislation in the end because I know that these clinicians shouldn't be my only far as mental health. They operate with stealth. They act like we were sick as Santa Claus molesting elves. As far as mental health, the system needs some help. So fuck all your opinions, leave my issues on the shelf. As far as mental health, they operate with stealth. They act like we were sick as Santa Claus molesting elves. As far as mental health, the system needs some help. As far as mental health, I'm whipping with my belt. They don't give a fuck about us or anyone else. It's all a fucking scam. It's money in their pockets so they can go to Texas and watch the Houston Rockets get set in capacity. That's the biggest joke. A hearing to determine if you'll swallow it and choke. They ask you if you're willing to indulge in medication of your own free will, and basically it's an abomination. I've dealt with these proceedings for what seems like forever. By the time I'm through, I'll maybe earn a Guinness record for never giving in, for always challenging. Like this was 8 Mile World and I was always battling. I know that some of us are truly ill, but everybody's treated equally. As far as mental health, they operate with stealth. They act like we were sick as Santa Claus molesting elves. As far as mental health, the system needs some help. So fuck all your opinions, leave my issues on the shelf. As far as mental health, they operate with stealth. They act like we were sick as Santa Claus molesting elves. As far as mental health, the system needs some help. Once you're on a CTO, it's like they fucking own you. They treat you like a punk to do exactly what you're told to. I'm angrier for it. My angels comfort me, but when it comes to change, I'm only seeing tumbleweed. They hope to hear me out. They don't listen to me. Psychiatrists are snakes, they're only giving hisses to me. The doctors and the lawyers, a lot of them are crooks. I think we're both on board when CCB is taking looks. As far as mental health, I think you catch my drift. Not being too obtuse, I'd rather smoke a spliff. As far as mental health, they operate with stealth. They act like we were sick as Santa Claus molesting elves. As far as mental health, the system needs some help. So fuck all your opinions, leave my issues on the shelf. As far as mental health, they operate with stealth. They act like we were sick as Santa Claus molesting elves. As far as mental health, the system needs some help.